Hey YouTubers, my name's Elena, and today I'm going to be unboxing Kaldheim. Hope I get some good pulls. Let's get to it. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed my cool tie-dye shirt. A friend of mine makes them. I'll put a link to them in the description below. Here's our box of Kaldheim. My camera angle's not so good. I'll get better with it over time. But this is going to be a set booster box. So let's get down to it. I'm going to open it somewhat carefully. I like to try and preserve the plastic so it makes the box stay nice. So I'm just going to take all the booster packs out. Kind of like what Rudy does on Alpha Investments. Sup Rudy, if you're watching. You've inspired a lot of us. Just put these off to the side. And just start cracking them. Also, I'd like to point out my awesome custom playmat. Another friend of mine makes those. He's a very talented artist. I'll also put a link in my description if you would like to see his other work. Tracy made the shirt and Drew makes the playmats. So I guess on top we've got our art card. See if my camera will focus. There we go. That is a Surtland Frostpire. I like the art cards. What do you guys think about them? Leave me a comment. It's fun to say that. And oh yeah, Snowlands. Take a look at that. Super stoked about it. Then we got a Tuskree Firewalker. I don't know how much time I want to spend on the comments. I'll just kind of go through them. Get to the good stuff. Start with the uncommons. Ascent of the Worthy. Choose a creature you control until your next turn. All damage that would be dealt to creatures you control is dealt to that creature instead. Ooh. Maybe I won't read all of it. I'll just take a look at them. Ooh. Goldspan Dragon. 4/4 Flying Haste. Whenever Goldspan Dragon attacks or becomes the target of a spell, create a treasure token. And treasures you control have tap, sacrifice this artifact. Add 2 mana of any one color. Nice. Bergstrider. Draugr Recruiter. Saber Ants. I don't really separate foils. I am going to keep my snow-covered lands separate, and mythics and rares separate, and then the rest will go in another pile. Ooh, 4 minutes in already. I don't want to take all day with this video. Everybody just wants to see the cards. Ooh, this is a nice one. Return Upon the Tide. Ooh, Woodland Chasm. It is a swamp and a forest. Oh my god. I'm so stoked that these are common. totally fetchable. And then quick glance through the commons. Uncommon, Hailstorm Valkyrie, Vengeful Reaper. Ooh, Rally the Ranks. As Rally the Ranks enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Creatures you control of the chosen type get +1/+1. Ooh, I didn't think I'd be so bad at this. Ooh, Foily. Gold Vein Pick. Oh, what is this? Like one of the list cards? Spike Weaver. Forget that set. Urza's something or other. Nope. Exodus, right? Yes. I have to look that one up later. Pack number 3. I like how they put the little cut in the booster pack now. Much easier to open. These are like the looser packaging. I don't know, that's not one of my favorite things. So what is our art card? Ooh, it looks like Nico. Behold the Multiverse. Snow-covered mountain. We got our commons. Oh yes, I love these special snowlands in common. Very nice. I'm gonna keep that separate too. Throw all the snowlands in one pile. And uncommons. Bloodsky Berserker. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, put 2 1/1 counters on Bloodsky Berserker. It gains menace to end a turn. Conditional thing, but not bad. The Raven's Warning. Create a 1/1 bluebird creature token with flying. You gain 2 life. That's the first part of the saga. Second part of the saga is whenever 1 or more creatures you control with flying deal combat damage to a player this turn. Look at that player's hand and draw a card. People don't like you peeking at their hands, do they? Third part of the saga. You may put a card you own from outside the game on top of your library. Pretty gross. Ooh, another rare. Cleaving Reaper. 5/3 Angel Berserker. Flying Trample. Pay 3 life. Return Cleaving Reaper from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only if you had an Angel or Berserker enter the battlefield under your control this turn. Ooh, man. Ooh, elves, angels. I don't know if those creature types need any more help, to be honest. Ooh, Foretold card. After you foretell a card, you can place the exile card here. You may cast it on a later turn for its foretell cost. Special foretell zone. I like it. It's probably not an official zone, it's just exile, but I'm sure we will get clarity on that in the near future. And the rare. I guess we'll keep the mythics separate because those are exciting to get. So 1 mythic. And then, let's see, maybe we'll keep these here. Just so we know what we got. Yeah, my camera angle is crazy, but it's my first time. Pack of this number 4. Ooh, better get a move on. That guy. Bet that's a Berserker. Ralph. God of Fury. Snow covered plain. God loves it. Can never have too many snow lands, can we? Uncommon. Poison the Cup. Destroy target creature if this spell was foretold. Scry 2. Oh. Ew. Much better than a murder. Tergrid Shadow. Each player sacrifices 2 creatures. Oh, foretells gross. Ooh, old growth troll. He's a 4/4 troll warrior for 3 green. That's pretty cost effective already. When an old growth troll dies, if it was a creature, return it to the battlefield. It's an aura enchantment with an enchant forest you control. An enchanted forest has tap, add 2 green, and pay 1 colorless mana, tap, sacrifice this land, create a tapped 4/4 green troll warrior creature token with trample. It's a gift that keeps on giving. I like that. Move the art cards over there. Uncommon. The only uncommon I care about in this set, folks, is the poisonous guy. I know a lot of people don't like infect and poison counters, but that is just my cup of tea. That has got to be my favorite mechanic ever in the game of Magic. Ooh, the World Tree. I know that one already from Arena. Arena spoiled everything, didn't it? But that's what we like. Common. Return Upon the Tide. Oh, that's that cool art from earlier. So it's an uncommon card. Return target creature card from your graveyard to the battlefield. If it's an elf, create 2 1/1 green elf warrior creature tokens. Ooh. Oh, so these are like 2 little elves bringing their fallen back. I like that. Thorn Mantle Striker. Sorry if I keep putting my thumbs in the way. Elder Fang Ritualist. When Elder Fang Ritual dies, return another target elf creature card from graveyard to hand. Oh, again, the elves do not. The elves do not need help. A red counter spell. Oh yeah. Choose 1, 2, or 3 at random. Its controller mills that many cards, then exiles cards from the top of their library until they exile a non-land card with a different name than that spell. They may cast that card without paying its mana cost. Oof, that's kind of yucky. Oh well. Then they put the exile cards on the bottom of their library in any order. I wish they would have stayed exiled, but still, it's a red counter spell. Insane. Blizzard Brawl, and a foil, Mist of Litjara. Ooh, enchant creature or vehicle. Something new. Tip card. Oh, a mini game. Nice. I have to read that later. Where am I putting my tokens? Put them somewhere off camera. My rare piles are getting messy. Whoa. This is probably going to be a lengthier video than I would have liked. I don't know how the big guys do it so quickly. Ooh, nice art. Orvar the All-Form. He must be a changeling. Oh, foily Snowland. Oh, like it. Oh, like a lot. I forget what that's from. Common. Ooh, uncommon. Skemfar Shadow Sage. That's hard to say. Skemfar Elder Hall. Pyre of Heroes. Pay 2, tap, sack a creature. Search your library for a creature card that shares a creature type with the sacrificed creature and has converted mana cost equal to 1 plus that creature's converted mana cost. Put that card into the battlefield, then shuffle your library. Activate this ability only in time you can cast a sorcery. Not bad. Ooh, this guy's bad. Bad in the bone. A 3/3 wolf. Legendary creature. Whenever a permanent an opponent controls is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, he gets a 1/1 counter. At the beginning of your upkeep, if he has 1 or more 1/1 counters on him, you may remove all of them If you do, exile each other non-land permanent with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of counters removed this way. Whew. That is brutal. Pilfering Hulk, Rune of Speed. Ooh, a foily rune. Yep, I played with ruins on Arena. Ooh, a Goblin Chieftain. That's nice. One of the list cards. Haha. I don't know how many of these I have. One always needs more goblins. As MTG Unpacked would say. Creature Goblin. Bird token. Oops, got it backwards. Let's put the token aside. I do love my tokens though. Tokens are fun. Oh yeah, God card. Essica, I believe that's how you would say, God of the Tree. You got the God Tree and the God of the Tree. Volatile Fjord, I guess. Nice. Common. Uncommon. Sorry for my terrible singing. Ooh, but I do love singing about magic cards. We got a Cosmos Charger. A 3/3 horse spirit with flash. That's always handy. He's a flyer. Foretelling cards from your hand cost 1 less and can be done on any player's turn. Like it. Good one. Ooh, Cosmos Elixir. At the beginning of your end step, draw a card if your life total is greater than your starting life total. Otherwise, you gain 2 life. Pretty badass. Ooh, I really like the art on these. Would this be considered a showcase? I think so. 2/4 flying lifelink Angel Cleric for 2 black, a white, and 2 colorless. Whenever you cast your second spell each turn, look at the top 3 cards of your library, put one of them into your hand, and the rest in your graveyard. Oof, that hurts. Oh, almost forgot about the little easy open tab. Art card is... Oh yeah, that's my guy. That's my poisonous guy. Finn the Fangbearer. I hope we open some of him. I know he's an uncommon. Which is really weird. I thought I would hit him more by now. Elven Ambush. Ooh. Showcase Rare. This spell can't be countered. Oh, it's the squirrel! He's indestructible. Toski, Bearer of Secrets, attacks each combat fable. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Handy. I like that guy. I play him in Arena. Ooh, foil Feed the Serpent. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, my camera does not do foils justice at all. I might need to upgrade my phone here soon, especially because it doesn't run Arena. That made me so sad. It was very sad, Panda. Art card is Halver, God of Battle. Cool. Ice Tunnel. I love my snow lambs. Come. I'll have to think of something new to say when I'm doing that. Showdown of the Skulls. Saga. Exile the top 4 cards of your library. Until the end of your next turn, you may play those cards. Whenever you cast a spell this turn, put a 1/1 counter on a target creature you control. That's cool. Oh yeah, that looks cool too. He is a human berserker, Arnie Brokenbrow. He's a 3/3 haste with boast. All you gotta do is play it colorless after you attack. You may change Arnie Brokenbrow's base power to 1 plus the greatest power among other creatures you control to end a turn. Ooh. Is that? I think that can be done before damage is dealt. So that'd be pretty gross. Ooh, look at that. Man, I wish my camera did these foils justice. I also have really bad lighting here. Ooh, Moon Mist. Transform all humans. Prevent all combat damage will be dealt this turn by creatures other than werewolves and wolves. Very nice older card. Innistrad. It's funny to see cards from long ago. Alright, let's get down to business. Maybe we just, ooh, foil Snowland. I like it. Maybe we just kind of breeze through these for the rest of the video, except for the rares. Draugr Necromancer. A 4/4 zombie cleric. If a non-token creature an opponent controls would die, exile that card with a nice counter instead. You may cast spells from among cards in your exile your opponent's own with ice counters on them, and you may spend mana from snow sources as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. Wow, pretty badass. I like it. The Bearers. Oh, the Bears. I thought it was the Bearers. Of Litjara. First part of the saga is create a 2/2 blue shapeshifter creature token with changeling. That's always nice. Second part of the saga is any number of target shapeshifter creatures you control have a base power and toughness of 4/4, doubling up. Part 3 of the saga. Choose up to 1 target creature or planeswalker. Each creature with power 4 or greater you control deals damage equal to its power to that permanent. Ooh. Ouchie. I wouldn't want that used against me. Pretty. And foily. I'm having fun opening my cards. I have a play group that I meet with once or twice a week, sometimes Friday, sometimes Saturday. But we've been playing for years. I'm going to say over 10 years now. Maybe it's been about 10 years. I got a Dream Devourer. Each non-land card in your hand without foretell has foretell. Ooh! Its foretell cost is equal to its mana cost reduced by 2. Whenever you foretell a card, Dream Devourer gets +2 +0 until end of turn. That is freaking gross. I love demons. I love demons more than angels, to be honest. Maybe it's because I have more demons than angels. I think angels are very popular, I should say. And the good ones get snatched up quickly. Yeah, but about my play group, I wish there was a way, wow, the 2 of the same card back to back, a Grim Draugr and a foil one in the same pack. That's pretty cool. Like, I just like to know how outrageous we are compared to other, like, play groups. Because I'm going to share some of my decks with you guys here in the future. So this is a Faceless Haven, Snowland. Ooh, a rare snow land. You can tap it for a colorless. And you can pay 3 snow to have him become a 4/3 creature with vigilance and all creature types on a turn. It's still a land. Really nice. At first glance, a lot of these cards, I don't know the value of right away. But I do look them up on TCG Player later on. Have to figure out how to get prices in the video. The more I learn about doing videos, the better. And more information I'll be able to share with you guys. We got a Calamity Bearer. If a giant source you control would deal damage to a permanent player, it deals double that damage to that permanent player instead. I love double damage. I love triple damage. Like in Battle for Zendikar, had the old tree guy. What's his name? Nyxbloom Ancient. Tripled your mana. Those things are exciting because you can just come out of nowhere and just blindside your friends. Ooh, rainbow. The Prismatic Bridge. Oh, there's my guy! I'm stoked! My guy. So, there is my Finn the Fangbearer, a 1/3 for 2. He's got Death Touch. He's a legendary human warrior. Whenever a creature you control with Death Touch deals combat damage to a player, that player gets 2 poison counters. You better believe I'm going to be making a deck around this. That's my guy right there. Nice Rune of Mortality. Elvish Warmaster. Whenever one or more other elves enters the battlefield under your control, create a 1/1 green elf warrior creature token. This ability only triggers once a turn. Great. I'm happy to see that. Coming up on a half hour. Let me know if you've made it this far. Ooh. This is Turgid, God of Fright. Fantastic art. Look at them eyes. I'm frightened for sure. Snowland. Oh, everybody's favorite giant ox. It's a common. Giant ox cruise vehicles using its toughness rather than its power. 0/6 for 2. 0/6 for 2. What? Alright, come to our rare. Got an Ascendant Spirit. A 1/1 spirit. Ooh, it's a snow creature. Ooh, for 1 mana. You could pay 2 snow. Ascendant Spirit becomes a spirit warrior with base power and toughness 2/3. Oh, it's like a figure of destiny. It just keeps getting better and better the more you pay into it. For 3 snow, if Ascendant Spirit is a warrior, put a flying counter on it and it becomes a spirit warrior angel with base power and toughness 4/4. Pay 4 snow into it. If Ascendant Spirit is an angel, put 2 1/1 counters on it and it gains whenever this creature deals combat damage to a player, draw a card. Always nice to have card advantage. Ooh, Righteous Valkyrie. A 2/3 flying angel cleric. Whenever another angel or cleric enters the battlefield under your control, you gain life equal to that creature's toughness. There's many cards that do that. As long as you have at least 7 life more than your life starting total, creatures you control get +2/+2. Amazing. Oops, I just attacked my own camera. card is Port of Carfell. Another foily snow-covered mountain. Very nice. You never know when a common or uncommon is going to be really cool. I know I'm just gliding past them, but I'll read them later. So we got King Nefari's Betrayal. First part of the saga. Each player mills 4 cards, then you may exile a creature or planeswalker card from each graveyard. Nice. Take that, ooze. Until end of turn, you may cast spells from among cards exiled with King Nefari's Betrayal, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any color to cast those spells. That's always nice. But nothing's better than being able to cast stuff without paying its mana cost. Unless you got a card that would exile it instead of letting you play it or counter it. Ooh, a signed art card. I don't know what it is, but that gold signature is so classy. Kaldheim Unleashed. Super cool. Snow-covered forest. All these folks. And we got a Reflections of Litjara. As Reflections of Litjara enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever you cast a spell with the chosen type, copy that spell. Woohoo! Pretty nice. I'm having a little trouble with these packs. I don't want to open them the old way though, because they went through all the trouble of making that little split for us. Vorinclex! I know who that is right away. Yeah, I'm sad I haven't seen him yet either. I would really like one of him. Ooh, we got a mythic though. Coma Cosmos Serpent. This spell can't be countered. Whew. At the beginning of each upkeep, create a 3/3 blue serpent creature token named Coma's Coil. Sacrifice another serpent. Choose one. Tap target permanent. Its activated abilities can't be activated this turn. That's nice. Coma Cosmos Serpent gains indestructible to end a turn. That's very nice. I like it. Ooh, yeah! Showcase Finn the Fangbearer. That's my guy. I got 2 of them so far in this box. Ooh! A Cloud Goat Ranger. What's this one again? Not Shadowmoor, is it? No. Eventide? Have to look it up, I forget. I'm totally happy. I'm so stoked that I finally decided to make a video. And I'd be even happier if people are actually watching this far in, because I know people don't like to sit around for too long. Ooh, the Tibalt. Wow. Oh, that's a lot of uncommons in this pack. There's 3 commons and then a lot of uncommons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 uncommons. Ooh, and 2 rares in the same pack. Ooh, 3 rares. That, as some would say, is spicy. So we got Tyrite Sanctum. Tap for a colorless mana. It is not a snow land. Or you can pay 2 and tap them. Target legendary creature becomes a god in addition to its other types. Put a 1/1 counter on them. And pay 4. Tap and sack. Put an indestructible counter on target god. I know One of my friends would abuse that with Crucible Worlds and being able to play additional lands each turn and a strip mine. Jeez. I'll have to tell you about that guy sometime. He is a character. Like this guy. Certland Elementalist, I guess. He's an 8/8 giant wizard. As an additional cost to cast this spell, reveal a giant card from your hand, or pay 2. Whenever Certland Elementalist, it's going to be hard for me to remember that word, attacks, you may cast instant or sorcery spell from your hand without paying its mana cost. Wow. That's kind of worth it. I wish this guy had a foretell cost. And our foil rare is a Graven Lore. Scry X. X is the amount of snow spent to cast the spell, then draw 3 cards. Ha 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 ha. Very nice. Really like that one. Come on, Warnclex. I hope I'm saying his name right. I forgot already. Yeah, Warnclex. Sturm Skull Kern, I guess. That makes me feel weird. Like I'm slurring my words. Ermagerd, it's Sturm Skull Kern. Ooh, a god. There she is. There's the God of Fright. Turgid, God of Fright. 4/5, legendary god. Menace. Whenever an opponent sacrifices a non-token permanent or discards a permanent card, you may put that card from a graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Ooh! That's super spicy. We got Verja, Judge of Valor. I hope this doesn't go for an hour. That would be pretty bad. Ooh, is this the elf? Oh, Tyrakel. Yeah, he's the elf planeswalker. There's no land. Ooh, another Graven Lore. Very nice. Ooh, Shimmer Drift Veil. I like that one. This is a Mistwalker. It looks like a Sphinx. Mammoth Growth, Pup. Ooh, a bunch of uncommons again. Ooh, this Bloodline Pretender. He's pretty cool. So he's a shapeshifter for 3. He's got Changeling. As Bloodline Pretender enters the battlefield, choose a creature type. Whenever another creature of the chosen type enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on this guy. He can get pretty huge. Then throw with a green rune on him, then he got Trample. Woo! Tundra Ephemeral. A colorless and 2 red. Tundra Ephemeral deals 4 damage to target creature planeswalker. Add colorless mana for each snow spent to cast this spell. Until end of turn, you don't lose mana as steps and phases end. I love banking mana. Like the Leyline Dragon. What's that other? There's more cards. There's a lot of cards actually that do it, but ooh! Redane, I guess. God of the Worthy, 2/3 Flying Vigilance. Snow lands your opponent's control under the battlefield tapped. Non-creature spells your opponent's cast with convert mana cost 4 or greater, cost 2 more to cast. Oh, the boys are gonna hate that. Yeah, I'm mainly the only girl in the group. My girlfriend plays on occasion because I enjoy her too. By the way, shout out to my girlfriend. She's my world, and she makes all my magic dreams come true. And she plays even though she doesn't always want to. And she knows the game, and I think she's learning to love it. I'm sorry. Alright, so Blood on the Snow. Destroy all creatures. Destroy all planeswalkers. Ooh, you get to choose one. Destroy all the creatures or destroy all the planeswalkers. Then return a creature or planeswalker card with converted mana cost X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast a spell. That's can be pretty gross. And then on to another pack. So how old is everybody out there still watching? I learned about Magic when Ice Age came out, which is pretty convenient that this is coming so, you know, round, circle. What do you call that again? When something is convenient that way? Full circle, that's what it is. It's coming in, things are coming full circle. Like, I pretty much started getting interested in Magic around Ice Age, and now I'm like full blown addicted now that Kaldheim's come out. So we got an another Immersturm Predator. A 3/3 flyer. Whenever Immersturm Predator becomes tapped, exile up to one target card from a graveyard and put a 1/1 counter on Immersturm Predator. Sacrifice another creature. Immersturm Predator gains indestructible hand to turn. Tap it. Ooh, it's hard to get around indestructible creatures. But the best way to get rid of them, to exile them, or neg them, or just render them useless. Like with Bubble Snare, or Sleep. Bubble Snare, it gets on my nerves. Ooh, release the Kraken. Icebreaker Kraken. Snow-covered forest. Ooh, Blessing of Frost. Distribute X 1/1 counters among any number of creatures you control, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast a spell. Then draw a card for each creature you control with power 4 or greater. Ooh, a replicating ring. Look at how nice that looks. Again, my camera's probably not doing it justice. Neither is my lighting. Sorry. We'll get all this stuff fixed. I'm definitely having fun making this video. Hope you guys are enjoying watching it. I always open cards by myself, and I figured I'd just share it with the world. Why not? Ooh, is this upside down? Yeah. Path to the World Tree. That's the place you want to be. But yeah, the game piqued my interest when Ice Age came out, and I didn't really collect seriously. I just got what I got when, you know, my parents could afford it. And here we have Eskia's Chariot. It's a 4/4 vehicle. When this chariot enters the battlefield, create 2 green cat creature tokens. And when this attacks, create a token that's a copy of target token you control. That's pretty gross. Crew 4. I like that card. All the cats used to be white, now they're green. I like how Magic spices things up. But yeah, it was like not until I think somewhere around 2011 that I started playing more seriously, because a buddy of mine really started to teach me how to play. Yeah, if you don't have a play group, it's really hard to get into Magic on your own. Like just going to pre-releases and stuff like that. It's really hard to learn the ins and outs. And here we have a Search for Glory, which is what I was doing when I was learning to play Magic. Search your library first, no permanent card, a legendary card, or a saga card. Reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your library. You gain 1 life for each snow spent to cast this spell. Ooh, yes. I do like search cards. Just the other day, I opened a Vampiric Tutor in Commander Legends box. I was so stoked. Vampiric Tutor is like just one of those cards you always wish you could have. And when it finally happens, like, you can't even believe it. It's like if I get my hands on a Force of Will. Vault Robber. I was watching a video of somebody play Vault Robber. He gets pretty gross. I think he gets bigger every time he boasts. Like you put a 1/1 counter on him. Alright, our rare is Herald Unites the Elves. The first part of the saga is mill 3 cards. You may put an elf or Tyver card from your graveyard onto the battlefield. Ooh! That's nice. If somebody kills off your Planeswalker, you get him right back with this one. Put a 1/1 counter on each elf you control. Oof. They don't need help. Whenever an elf you control attacks this turn, target creature an opponent controls gets -1/-1 to end a turn. Ooh, a foil Search for Glory. Very nice. I must say, I didn't think that I was going to like the new composition of the booster packs and the set boosters, but it turned out to be not so bad. What do you guys think? Do you like draft booster packs better or set booster packs? Let me know in the comments, please. Ooh, Blood on the Snow again. We know what that one does. Ooh, and we got a pathway. This is the blue-white pathway. I like it. Wow, Mistgate pathway. It looks really pretty. I must say that I love the modal lands. I think I'm going to be buying a lot of these. Have you guys heard of Puka Trade? Do you guys like it? I've gotten a few cards off of there, but it doesn't seem that people like to trade for fair prices on there. They always want like 100% more than the card is worth. Let me know if you've had good experiences on there. Ooh. Egon, God of Death. He's a 6/6 Death Touch. At the beginning of your upkeep, exile 2 cards from your graveyard. If you can't, sacrifice Egon and draw a card. Kind of a drawback. I don't know if I'm totally on board with that one. Ooh, a Graph Captain! I like that guy. I had him in a zombie deck at one point. I think I took him out, though. Alright, last pack. I'm sorry that this video went so long. I'd really like to get better at it. And I actually like telling you guys stories about my Magic life or career, I guess. do a little bit more planning. Ooh, I like this guy. Runeforge Champion. A 2/3 Dwarf Warrior. When he enters the battlefield, you may search your library and or graveyard for a rune card, reveal it, and put it into your hand. If you search your library this way, shuffle it. You may pay 1 colorless mana rather than pay the mana cost of rune spells you cast. Super useful. And I just knocked the crap out of my camera. We got a Vega, the Watcher. Ooh, a Willow Dryad from Portal. Who likes Portal? Raise your hand. Nobody, right? Crickets. Alright, well that's my video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.